Welcome to the Blessed to Teach show part 2 here on December 30th. We are having all kinds of upgrades of my systems, etc., but we're wired now. Next Saturday I'll have an update 6 days from now, have an update of the router, etc. But too bad we are experiencing on my live broadcast temporary outages. Like right now it's just perfect. So we'll work through and find out these issues. I hope to have everything settled away 6 days from now when we get everything upgraded to 150 by 150. All right, so we're talking about the FBI using military intelligence. We just went through all that, Blessed to Teach show tonight, and now we're continuing on some news. Let's get into this a little bit right now. So exciting how I'm just going to kind of go back and show you that why is Antifa allowed to operate, right? We talked about that, and now it's really part of that. It gives the right of POTUS to be able to use military intelligence for investigations, which is an amazing concept and very cool. So just love the fact that we can do that. Now, if I'm looking at this and moving to the rest of the news that we hadn't covered yet, we're talking about the truth would put 99% of people in the hospital. And this guy's contemplating, could it be more than just all the pedophilia and torture of children and their control and trying to poison us? And I think people are saying, I think the majority of the population is just going to be sick from just seeing just those things. When it gets to the details of it, is what would put most people into the hospital, right? The justice system is the cause of all the crime. This is the cop for 15 years, and his theory here is that the more crime there are, especially in the bigger cities, the more profitable it becomes for careers, etc., in that city. So they want to incite a system, the justice system, to have repeat offenders, etc., and it actually becomes a good thing, not a bad thing. It's like, ugh, I had never thought through that, and I really hope that's not the case. And this person's complaining about 2018 will be glorious, not a shill, just venting. So anything less than D-class or indictments does not qualify as glorious. Sure, it's been a very good year because of Q, no doubt, but definitely short of glorious. I get that there has to be disinformation for strategic advantage, but why give us, and he's using a terrible term there, over 6 months then not deliver? I don't get it. There's still one more day for Q to deliver. If by February we don't get something substantial, this could be much longer process than Q promised. Like 2020, we start seeing something real. Promises made, promises kept. Disinformation is real and necessary. Grateful for Team Q, but also getting gloriously frustrated with them. And I can't criticize somebody that's having trouble with this, right? And I'll tell you what. But in general, I think I agree with this commenter says. He says future proves past. And again, I'm vote.co, voat.co, if you want to see this type of stuff. And I'll link to all this in my show notes. Go to blessed2teach.com to get to all the show notes of everything I show you. You'll have instant access immediately there. Future proofs past. Your opinion of 2018 could change once we find out that what has been going on that is not being reported. I understand your frustration. However, Q never said that 2018 would be glorious during 2018. So there is some potential there, this is what I agree with. There's tons of stuff been going on behind the scenes, and we see it. And if you read behind the scenes, you actually understand. That's an amazing thing what we're seeing here. If you look at this here, Trump orders a freeze on non-military federal workers' pay, which is going to save us some money, I guess. It's still painful for those people that are out of that. But he actually worked to make sure that the Coast Guard, as we saw yesterday, actually worked. Actually, we're getting paid, right? So as far as military, he's all over making sure that we're safe, right? Q Research was taken down, and it's 17 hours. Isn't that crazy? 17 being the operative number, and 17 being the Q, 17th letter of the alphabet. So that's kind of an interesting time, but they're being attacked. All for a LARP. People are saying, why is everybody attacking our servers just for a LARP? Why am I potentially being attacked here just be reporting on a LARP, right? Here's a young conservative news opinion that talks about John Kerry's family in legal battle to keep walls around luxurious French villa. Says they're concerned of terrorists entering the property. Now there's some hypocrites for you, right? That's hypocrisy is absurd. Just to think about Kerry doing that. Here's globalists must be frothing at the mouth as populist Brazilian president-elect plans on allowing all Brazilians without criminal records to own firearms. So there's a Second Amendment coming here. Boy, it's going bad again. Cannot believe it. The connection just went all the way down to 166 kilobytes when I'm actually wired in here in the network connection. That's just really frustrating, guys. All right. I have to make a decision on what to do now that this is dying. Let's see what this says. Froze, Rick. Lost connection. Down again. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna have to stop and restart, guys. I'm gonna take off Realstream this time. Just go directly to you're gonna have to go to my main YouTube channel. Go to my main YouTube channel as I take Realstream off. Talk to you guys.